Hi guys, welcome to the Daily Drip Culture. So as you can see from the title, we're gonna do a full face makeup review of the brand l.a.girl. So l.a.girl is an American product, but you do get them in Dischem. And I'm doing this review because I know a lot of you go into Dischem or Clicks and feel super overwhelmed with all the products that they have. And you usually just go to the products that you know. So I'm doing this review so you can see and learn a little bit more about the products, what they do, and if they're worth it. So l.a.girl is a very affordable range, and today I'm going to test a few products. So I'm also going to give them a little drip scores at the end of the video, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more of each product as I go. So the first product that I'm going to review is the Pro Concealer. So it's in the shade Porcelain, and when I first picked up this concealer I was a little bit scared because it looked very dark in the tube itself, and because I'm very pale and I usually have to take the lighter shade in concealer. But let's see how it goes. Okay, so first impressions, this color actually matches my skin really well. It's it's actually very surprising how light it is compared to what it looks like in the tube itself. And it's got a very nice smooth consistency. I'm just gonna start blending it out. It blends out very well. Okay, just so you guys know, I did prep my skin before I started the video, and I also did put on my base and some primer, and I did my eyebrows because I'm not testing those products today. So this concealer is actually a very affordable concealer. It's only 70 bucks. For the concealer, 60-70 bucks. It's got a very nice and smooth consistency and it blends really well. I just have a few concerns with it. It's starting to crease a little bit underneath my eyes, but I'll see how it lasts throughout the video, and then we'll give it at the end of this video a drip score. Okay, so the next product we're gonna test out today is the l.a.girl Pro Face pressed powder. It's in the shade Classic Tan. I actually have used this. It's kind of like a bronzer and a contour kind of powder, and I have used this before and I've been very impressed by this product. And they've got a very big variety of colors for this, as well as in the concealer and in their foundation, so they will have something for every skin tone out there. And this pressed powder was 85 rand if I'm not mistaken. It's a very nice color. It's not too dark. It contours actually really nicely. It's a very light contour. You can use some of the darker concealer colors for a contour, but I prefer using powders because I feel like I can control the powder more than I can control a liquid contour. So as you can see, it just gives a light contour. It's very nice if you just want to do a natural everyday makeup look and you still want that definition on your face, but you don't want to go overboard and look like you've got tons of makeup on. Okay, so before I start with the eyes, I'm gonna first just put some setting powder underneath my eyes, so if there's any fallout from the product, so it catches it and it doesn't ruin your foundation. So I'm using, also one of the products I'm reviewing is the l.a.girl Pro Powder HD High Definition Setting Powder. I got it in the shade Translucent, so I'm just gonna go ahead and place it underneath my eyes. It also gives your makeup a nice, especially if you're prone to having oily skin, it gives your makeup a nice matte finish, doesn't let oil get through, and it keeps your makeup on for longer during the day. So I've got a combination skin, so I usually have oiliness in my T-zone and dry on my cheeks. So I usually place the translucent powder on my T-zone because I know during the day when my skin gets a little bit oily and if it's hot and the weather conditions influences my skin, that I know those parts that are prone to getting oily is set nicely. I'm actually very impressed with this powder because I usually just use your ordinary baby powder as a setting powder. Okay, so the next product I'm gonna review is l.a.girl's Eyelux, the mesmerizing palette. It's in the color Idolize. So the reason why I like these small little palettes is because it's very compact. It's got all the colors that you need. It's got your base colors. It's a very nice palette to create a nice smoky eye or just a very natural eye. This palette was also very inexpensive, so it's very affordable, especially if you're new to makeup and you don't know what colors to put on or where to start. This is a nice base for you to start with, so it gives you literally 4 little colors, as you can see. It's a very bronze palette. It would very soften up your eyes and give you a nice smoky look. So let's see how this eyeshadow goes on. So first I'm going to start with this little base color right here. Gonna put it on. So the first thought is it goes on very smooth on the eye. I like putting on a base color first because it really brings out the other colors that you put on top of it. Okay, so next color I'm gonna go in with is this very nice bronze color. I want to see how pigmented it is. Okay, so it's not as pigmented as I wanted it to be, as you can see on the video. It does blend in a lot, it doesn't stand out that much, so if you want a more dramatic look with this eyeshadow, you're gonna have to put on multiple layers or put a primer on your eyes just to bring out the color a little bit more. So the next color I'm going to go in with is this color over here. It's got a little bit of a shimmer metallic to it. So this will just create some depth. So I'm going to put it in this little space over there on my eye. Again, you guys most probably can't see it that well on the video, but it's not that pigmented. But when I do look in the mirror, it does give me a very soft, glowy look. So it would be perfect for like a natural eye, or if you don't want to do too much with your makeup for the day. Now I'm going to go in with this color over here. It is the darkest color on the palette. So usually what you do with this darker color is you use it to frame your eyes, or you can use it just to darken up the makeup look. So I'm going to start on the outer corner of my eye. And then with this, the flat tip or the smaller brushes, you can go in with that same darker color and you can do it right under your eye. So as I suspected with the concealer, it is a very smooth formula, but it does start creasing right under your eyes. So during the day, if you go to the bathroom or you look on your compact mirror, just smooth it out with your fingers. Don't rub it, just tap it away, so then it smooths it out a little bit. Now, I know a lot of girls don't generally put eyeshadow on their bottom eyelid, but I usually do it because I've got big eyes. I do like to do it just to bring some definition to my eyes and just to create some depth with my eyes because they are big. Okay, so that is the eye look for today. I do really like this palette. As I mentioned before, it does give you a very soft and natural look. Okay, so the next product is this l.a.girl fine liner. So they say it's a long lasting fine tip liquid eyeliner. I don't usually do liquid eyeliners. I like the gel eyeliners because I feel like it's easier to apply, and I'm not that great with applying eyeliner, so I'm always a little bit scared with liquid eyeliners. But as you guys can see, it's got a very fine tip, so that should make the application process a little bit easier. So let me just apply the eyeliner. So as you can see, it's actually a very nice eyeliner tip. It is very fine, so if you do make mistakes and you go over it, you're not gonna drastically make it thicker, because I know that happens a lot of the time when you do try and fix your eyeliner. But yeah, it does go on very nicely. So I really like this eyeliner. As I mentioned, very fine tip, very easy application. It's actually very good eyeliner for beginners. If you're not that confident with applying eyeliner, if you do make a mistake, it's very easy to correct it with this eyeliner because of the fine tip. Okay, so the next product that I'm gonna review is the l.a.girl Flash Big and Bold Mascara. So on the box, it says, as you can see the box, I hope the light isn't reflecting too badly. It says it's a high definition look, so it gives you a nice lifting effect, helps curl, and is long wearing. It's got a dual-sided brush to add volume and length. So when I first opened this mascara, it's got a very flat brush. So let me show you. Very flat brush. The bristles aren't that thick, and I'm usually very scared of brushes like this because I buy brushes or mascara ones that's got a big brush application or applicator, and I usually like the bristles to be extremely long so that it catches very nicely onto the eyelash so that it can apply the product onto your eyelash. But let's see how this one goes. It isn't distributing the product as nicely as I want it onto the eyelash. Like, I have to give it multiple layers before it actually starts showing onto your eyelashes. So I don't think this wand is the correct wand, especially for people that like to have that extra drama on their eyes, or a very nice thick coat of mascara on their eyes, just to, you know, highlight or accentuate your eyes. So I would not recommend personally this mascara. Okay, so personally for me, I have applied the mascara onto my eyes now. I don't see that much of a difference. I know the claims that they do make on the box is they said would make it or give it a nice bold and lifting effect, but personally I don't see that when I applied it onto my own eyes. And I know there are people out there that do like, you know, the minimalistic look, so this mascara would be perfect for you. It's just a little small tinge of mascara onto your eyes, but personally I like a very dramatic mascara look on my eyes, you know, to give or accentuate my eyes very nicely. Okay, so the last product I'm going to review from l.a.girl is this Lipify One Swipe Intense Cream Color. So it does says here it's a non-retractable tip, so when you do open it up, don't open it up or turn it all the way up, because you will not be able to turn it back and then you might damage your lipstick. But let's see if it is a one swipe. I got it in the color Giddy, so it's a nice blush pink color, very nice for winter and summer. Okay, wow, yeah, that is a one swipe. I really do like this formula for this lipstick. It's a very nice color. I like this pink color. You can wear it with anything. It's a very complimentary color. And the claims that they make that it is a one swipe lipstick, that is true. It's very nice on the lips. It doesn't make your lips feel dry or anything. It's not a matte color. So it gives a little shine to your lips, and you can then end it off with putting a little lip gloss on if you want more of a shiny look, or leave it just as is. Okay, so guys, this is the final product of a full face l.a.girl makeup review. So I'm gonna score each product that I reviewed a drip score. So for the first product, this Pro Concealer, it does crease a little bit under the eye, but I would say it's a very good formula, and it does go on nicely and it blends very well. And they've got a very wide range of colors for any skin color, so I would give it an 8 out of 10. The next product is this l.a.girl pressed powder, so that I use for my contour. It's very nice, yet again a wide range of colors for any skin tone, so I would give it a 7 out of 10. I would say it does not hold during the day, so you do have to reapply it, but it is for the girl that likes a more natural look and a more no makeup look, if I can say it like that. So the next score that I'm gonna give is for the product the Pro powder. So this translucent setting powder is a really nice powder. It's very affordable and it matted out my skin completely because I do have a combination skin, and it didn't whiten up the pieces or the places where I put the setting powder, and it blended in really well. So I would say I would score this translucent setting powder a 9 out of 10. The next product is this l.a.girl eyeshadow palette. Very convenient, very nice. It's got the nicest colors. It's also a very nice natural, it gives you a very nice natural eye color look, or a very soft eye color look. It's not that pigmented, but I must say for the price and for how convenient it is, I would score it a 7 out of 10. The next product drip score is for this l.a.girl fine liner. It's a very nice eyeliner. As I said previously in the video, I'm not a big liquid eyeliner girl, and this, because it's got such a fine tip, it applied so nicely. When I did make some mistakes, it was easy to correct, and it doesn't look bulky on your eye, and it doesn't get sticky or anything. So I will give this fine liner, especially for someone who's a beginner with eyeliner or not so confident with eyeliner, I would definitely recommend this eyeliner, and I would give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, so for the l.a.girl mascara, I did not like the one shape so much because it had very short bristles. So I would recommend that if you do like a very light mascara, that this mascara is for you. But if you do like a little bolder mascara or eye look, then this mascara is not for you. So personally, I would give it a 5 out of 10. It didn't apply nicely on the eyes, and it also didn't stay on the eyes very nicely. So the next score I'm going to give is for the product Lipify. It's a very nice formula. It's also very pigmented. It goes on very smoothly. It doesn't fade during the day. So I would strongly recommend you get this. It's very inexpensive. They've got very nice colors. So it's colors for winter, summer, or anything that you like, they do have it. So I would give it a 10 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do post videos every week. So if you do like these videos, please subscribe to my channel, and if you would like to see more of videos like this or any other videos, please leave suggestions in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.